Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Gosh, it's been so hot in the UK the last 3 days. It's like 23 degrees where I am, which is quite hot. Normally we're lucky to even get 10 degrees. So yeah, it's not the best for my fair skin, so I've not really been out in it. But when I do go out in it, I cover up. What I want to do today is my April lipstick edit, but it's going to be different from my March lipstick edit, just because I'm doing these every fortnight and I pulled quite a lot of lipsticks last fortnight, which I didn't think I would even get through, but I got to use them at least 3 times, 2 or 3 times, sometimes more. So I do feel like I can give you a bit of information on them. So I'm just going to zoom this camera in a little bit closer just so you can see the lipsticks, what I have to show you. I hope it's not too bright. I'm not using my external light for once. I'm using natural daylight. So I'm just filming this before I go to my mum's for my Sunday dinner, as per the usual. But yeah, so we'll crack into this. And most of these lipsticks that I really loved this fortnight were Charlotte Tilbury. Now I thought that I might have to declutter some, but I think I'm going to be keeping them all in my collection, and I do have a whole bunch of them. So I'm going to go in order of favourites. So number 1 has definitely got to be this one, and I absolutely love it. It's Pillow Talk, and obviously it's a cult favourite. Like I've said in the previous video, I just didn't know how I would feel about it. So I'm going to do some swatches on my hand. We'll start here. But this is so pretty, guys, and it's a really nice comfortable matte, so I really like that. And then I have another Charlotte Tilbury one, which is in the shade Very Victoria, which is of a similar shade. I've swatched them side by side so you can see. It's just slightly a little bit darker. No, actually this one's a little bit lighter. So that's Pillow Talk and that's Very Victoria. Really nice shades, like for everyday wear. Then I have Stoned Rose. This one is a favourite as well. Which one looks like that? This one isn't a matte. I think it's, I don't know if it's one of the kissing lipsticks. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, actually it's a matte, sorry. So that one is that. Next, this, I absolutely love this. So them 3 were nudes, and this one is a red, and it's called Tell Laura. It's one of my favourites. So that looks like that. Love it to pieces. I wore this quite a lot. Look at that, how vibrant it is. Really pretty. Then I have this one in 1975 red. This is the only one I didn't really wear, but I know that I love it. And this one again is a really nice vibrant red, so that's more orange toned. So I do like that. In fact, I think I'm going to keep that out to use, because I don't know if I've got that many reds. I think he only pulled 1 or 2 reds for the second part of this video. And then, oh, we've got Lost Cherry by Charlotte Tilbury, which is really nice as well. That's more of a pinky tone. Then I would say this comes after those, and it's the Too Faced in the shade Wham. Oh, this, guys, is so pretty. It's like a plum shade, but it's got fine glitters in it. I'll show you what I mean if the camera will pick it up. So that's the shade there. Really nice. I love it. I've not used that in such a long time. And then The next one, which was quite surprising because this is one of the cheapest lipsticks in my collection, it's Revolution's Greatest. And I haven't had this one that long, but it just is a really, really pretty nude. Look at that, it's like a mauve. And then the last one, I'm not going to swatch this because it really is man, it takes forever to get off. In fact, I will so I can show you. So it's Jeffree Star's Yummy. Where shall I put it? Here. And this is like a orange, like a burnt orange with fine particles of glitter in it. It's just so, so pretty, guys. I mean, look at that shade there. Really, really pretty. So yeah, they're my favourites. And then I've got some in this tray here that I did like using, but they weren't them ones I use the most. And I just use these probably a couple of times, but they are staying in my collection. I need some wipes really, and just so I can wipe these off. Maybe I can do it on the other hand. Right, so I'm just trying to establish which ones I preferred. So I really, really like this one. I'm sure this was in March's Shop My Stash as well. It's the Wet n Wild in the shade In the Flesh. Right, let's do these ones here. So that's the shade In the Flesh. Really, really pretty. Then I have this one. I really like this one too. It's Urban Decay's Cruel. It's like a really nice metallic, I'd say it's a brownie red. That's that one there. Then I suppose this one comes in at third, like in the ones that I use the most. This one's Anna Nicole. Which I absolutely love. I love Jeffree Star's formulation, but I don't like the scent of them. I really just don't like it. Then I would say this one. I'm not 100% on it. It's the Maybelline and Puma in the shade. In the shade Unapologetic. I'm not 100% sold on it, so I do need to use it a few more times, but it's going back in the collection for now. It's just because it's so dark, and obviously I'm so fair. Don't really tend to use dark browns, but it is pretty. Then it's this one by Primark, and it's a lip liner and crayon. So I'll just show you the crayon side. It's so nice. I'll do that one here. These swatches aren't the best, but that's it there. Does this have a shade? Oh, Rose Blush. Really, really like that. And then there's the red one, which is in the shade, it's just red. So you've got the exact same one, but it's in the shade red. And I'll swatch that next to this one. And these are matte, guys, so they're really, really inexpensive. I think they're about £2. Does it have a price on still? No, but that's the red one next to it. Right, so then I guess the NARS ones are second to last up. So these ones, I mean, I do like them, but they're really sheer, so you have to keep topping up. That one is in the shade Damage. I don't use these often at all. Can you see how sheer they are? And then I've got Dolce Vita. which is another nice nude. They're just really sheer, and I like a lipstick that's gonna stay on for a bit. Just drop the cap. And then last but least is this Steeler, and that's more of a lipstick topper. So let's see if I can, oh, bit gloopy. No, you're never going to be able to see that. I wonder if I put it over one of these Charlotte Tilbury ones. No. I've tried to swatch it, that's it there. Which shade is this? It's in Rose Quartz. I might be decluttering this. I do like it, but it's a lipstick topper and I don't often use these. But yeah, that's all the lipsticks that I used the last couple of weeks. So I've pulled some more now. I've pulled like another 14, 15. And I know that seems a lot to use in like 2 weeks, but it's like one a day. And you can basically get use out of it. And some of them, like if I really love them, like the Pillow Talk by Charlotte Tilbury, I was using like 3 days, 4 days. So yeah, I just wanted to show you what was my lipstick edit for April. You will get to see a part 2 of this, because obviously I'm going to be using some other lipsticks for this next fortnight, so there will be a part 2, but that might go into kind of May's lipstick edit really, because by the time I finished it will be in May, so I don't know which way I'm going to do it, but I did want to show you what I've been using for the last 2 weeks of April. And yes, I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. It really means a great deal, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.